The Jetta GLI is a sport compact sedan that begs to be driven with enthusiasm. Essentially a GTI hatchback with a trunk, the GLI is offered at a single fully loaded trim level, similar to its turbocharged nemesis, the Honda Civic C. Front drive propulsion comes from a spirited 228 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. A 6-speed manual is standard, and for a few dollars extra you can skip shifting by opting for the 8-speed DSG dual-clutch automatic. While we appreciate the GLI's roster of premium gear, heated and ventilated power front seats, leather upholstery, and crisp Beats audio system, a car this vivacious deserves better dancing shoes than its standard all-season rubber. Its sharp GLI red badging and added performance make it a far more fun ride than the normal Jetta, reviewed separately, but against a competitor such as the 286 horsepower Hyundai Elantra N, the GLI would benefit from some extra GO. The Jetta GLI, which received a mid-cycle refresh for 2022, isn't subject to any major changes in equipment for 2023. It still rides on the MK7 GTI's version of the MQB platform, while the new GTI has moved on to an updated version of MQB improved enough to receive a MK8 designation from the factory. Previously available in base S or fully loaded Autobahn trim levels, the Jetta GLI is now only offered in a single specification. It now comes standard with all of the upgrades that were once reserved for the Autobahn. This includes adaptive dampers, a digital gauge cluster, leather upholstery, a powerful audio system, a panoramic sunroof, heated and ventilated power front seats, and wireless charging. Shoppers can still choose between a manual or automatic transmission, but the latter costs extra. Engine, transmission, and performance. The GLI is powered by a turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder with 228 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. The MK8 GTI gets a 241 horsepower version of this engine. A 6-speed manual transmission is standard, and a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic is optional. Regardless of transmission, acceleration is significantly quicker compared with the standard Jetta's 158 horsepower engine. In our testing, the 6-speed manual GLI hits 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds, 0.7 seconds ahead of a similarly equipped Honda Civic C. Still, the stick-shift version was easy and satisfying to row. Our only complaint with the automatic was its hesitance to downshift during spirited cornering. Speaking of corners, the Jetta GLI provides feelsome steering, strong brakes, and a compliant ride on its standard adaptive dampers, but it could definitely use a set of summer tires to match the sticky cornering grip of its hatchback brother. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. Since the Jetta GLI shares its turbocharged 4-cylinder with two different transmissions, it gets separate fuel economy ratings. The standard 6-speed manual transmission is estimated to earn 26 miles per gallon in the city and 37 miles per gallon on the highway. Models equipped with the optional 7-speed automatic can expect to see 26 miles per gallon city and 36 miles per gallon highway, according to its government ratings. We tested a GLI with each gearbox on our 75 miles per hour fuel economy route, which is part of our extensive testing regimen, and both achieved an impressive 36 miles per gallon on the highway. Interior, comfort, and cargo. While the GLI has the same basic layout and generous passenger space as the standard Jetta, a few bits of red trim spice things up somewhat. We only wish some of the materials that Volkswagen uses in the cabin were of higher quality. Particularly unpleasant is the molded-in stitching on the dashboard as well as the hard and shiny plastic on the doors. At least the GLI has upscale standard features such as a 10.3-inch digital gauge cluster, customizable ambient interior lighting, heated and ventilated front seats, and a panoramic sunroof. The sportiest Jetta is also surprisingly practical. The compact sedan has a massive trunk that managed to hold 7 carry-on suitcases. Infotainment and connectivity. With an 8.0-inch touchscreen, the Jetta GLI has a user-friendly infotainment system that includes Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a subscription-based Wi-Fi hotspot. Plus, it has a 400-watt, 8-speaker Beats audio sound system and wireless device charging. Stay tuned to AutoRBX for all the latest, and let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.